Do I have the chat? I do. Do I? I don't even have the activity feed. Amazing. What? It's F11 and the nil. Hopefully. Any full screen. I like how it's not capturing it. Yeah, I know I'm live. Yeah, I know. Specific window. Java. What? It's not game capturing now. I thought it would. Game capture 2. Any full screen window. You know what? Full. Oh, is this technically not full screen? Oh, bumfucker. That's the launcher. That's Java W. I delete this one. This one. Yes! 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 Okay. Hi guys, welcome to me doing parkour and me talking because I hate this parkour. Also, it's like it's off-putting now that it's full screen, so I'm just gonna do that. Listen, this is the hardest fucking parkour, and I've been just like going on the fucking Google, and I don't think I can watch YouTube videos and listen to music while doing this because either A, I'm angry, or B, um, when did, or B, I can't watch YouTube or I can't listen to music. That's just how it be, okay? And the only thing I can do is talk. So I've been talking to myself, and I was like raging the other day doing this exact parkour map, which is why it's at fucking 61 minutes of doing this single parkour. Right. Oh. Oh. By the way, that part right. I'm gonna cry. And I was like really angry the other day, and I was like yelling out loud in my house, and I was like, this would make for good content. So now we're here. The plan is I'm gonna complete this parkour and then do it again because there's no fucking way I'm setting my high score on this parkour to be fucking over an hour. You know? Oh my god, it's you! It's you! Hi, welcome back. I hate this parkour. I hate it so much. I know that you just joined, but it's fine. Who is this guy? I don't want him to beat me! Bro, I've been here for an hour! Where is he? I don't know. I don't know. That was risky doing it, F5. Good luck, have fun. Uh, where'd the guy go? Oh my god, there he is. All of this parkour, literally, is muscle memory. Every single jump, I have failed, and I have come back stronger. But I can never make it past, I'll tell you when. Where did the guy go? The second jump right there, with the daylight sensor. That second one. I don't like that there's a guy here. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like that you're ahead of me. Excuse me. I'm staring directly at him. I'm not following. Why do they have emojis on? This one. That jump right there. And I made it. And I fell. Because it's great. Love this parkour. This was a map made by itmg, right? And I was like, when does this guy ever... Like, he hasn't posted in 2 months. Or not 2 months. 2 years. Right? Fucking... He has a second channel. He posted on it 6 months ago. Right? But his upload schedule before that 6 months, before that last video, was like every month or two. Right? So I don't know what he's doing. So I thought, maybe this was just made in the past. Like a long time ago. Or it was made by someone completely random. Or it was like copied from some map that he did make. He's fucking on right now. He logged on and the people know him. The people with the rank, Seth, whatever. I don't know what the art icon next to that red name is. They might be an admin or an artist. Because, you know, look at my inventory. Anyway. By the way, if you're wondering why I am never stopping to to like not sprint. It's because if you stop sprinting or you hit a wall and you stop sprinting, you get teleported all the way back. So that's what makes it double hard. So that's great. Anyway, so oh, he's gone. Sad. Insanely sad. By the way, is it weird that I'm like a grown person and I say Sag in normal conversations? Like I never talk in like Twitch chats anyway, so there's no reason for me to pick up that word. Ah, amazing. Great. So like, you know, I'm glad one person stopped by for the stream. I don't know if you're still here. It doesn't really matter because all I really care about is having broadcasted my stupidity and my anger for this godforsaken thingy. If you want to listen along, then you can. Ah, ah, ah. I'm gonna cry. Ah! No! No! I thought I needed more. Okay, there's a glitch on this server. By the way, this server, you're probably wondering how'd you find this server? And subsequently? Fuck it, you know the word. How'd you find this server? Well, you see, I'm in a server for minestom development, which is a server software where they basically only implemented the Minecraft protocols and APIs in order to use like Minecraft attributes and components and blocks and states and whatever the fuck's right. They just add an API for creating a server, but then there's absolutely zero vanilla shit from Mojang into the server software, right? So I was in that server and I have one of their channels favorited, right? So I check it every single day. The channel being a showcase channel where people show off what they made. Some guy posted something. I went on their about me, or not their about me, and then I went to their website, and their website linked to this. And I was like, they have development in this? I thought there was only like one major server made in minestom. No, this server that we're playing on was made, was made in minestom. Meaning that every single feature you see before you, the clock, the hearts, not the hearts, the hearts, that comes with the player. Me right-clicking these things, doing anything, bouncing off of slime blocks, water, or not water, slow you down, that's also, because there's some things that have to do with the client, because the client will slow itself down if it's in water. The server doesn't need to tell the client to slow down. Right? Which is why there's no lag when you do that. But the client, and not the client, the server does keep track of, hey, you were in water, right? Hold on. Hey, you were in, you were in water. God fucking, you were in water, so I'm gonna, like, keep track of where you should be. Because you were in water, so therefore some drift should be applied to your character. And then if the server and the client don't meet up with where they exactly are, then it'll rubber band. That's where that is. Did I just pass the jump again? Okay, well, apparently we're here now. Maybe I learned it. Maybe I just fucking learned it. And I just need to, like, fucking talk. And that'll... Please! Please! No! It was a Neo! I wasn't ready. I wasn't fucking ready. Anyway, so every single thing on this server had to be custom made, right? Oh, which is very impressive, right? And is kind of like, why did itmg, a YouTuber, go to this server? It's not vanilla in the slightest, but yet blah blah blah. Also, when you first join this server, it tells you that you're using Axiom. I have Axiom installed, right? But it says you have an Axiom mix mat, like a maxed version for, building, right, in the chat, which means someone had to make Axiom for minestom. Someone ported Axiom, the server software, specifically that, to Axiom, which raises a lot of questions of how much dedication developers have, right? Oh my god, I did it again. Right, and I am a developer, so I agree. We're a bit nerdy. Fucking hell. Anyway, I like minestom. I'm gonna make a server with it. It's just gonna be an entirely custom survival experience, because you know there's nothing vanilla added. So I want to make it kind of like Rust and Terraria, or Ministry, or Stardew Valley. Like, I like a lot of different genres. The two genres I love the most is automation and farming. So you bet your sweet tookish I'm gonna add fucking tractors and ways to automate farming, planting seeds, etc. Right? Anyway, what is that one show? I just want to add so much shit to the server. I want to add the most amount of shit to the server. I want to add a magic system. I want to add fucking ways of making fucking tactic nukes. No, I want to make nukes. We're making nukes, guys. The thing in blanking and blank, you know, they haven't seen what I've made. That's why I blanked it. Fuck. Anyway, I feel like a lot of this is me zoning out while I'm talking, and that's how I'm able to do it. Oh, great, amazing. Like, for instance, I could do the parkour with no mouse shit. It's specifically this first part. Not, I usually get past that. Hold on. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. I have made it past there before with no hands. What? There you go. Usually, I'll just show you. I'm just gonna mouse again. Fuck. Anyway, remember when I said everything's entirely custom? Yeah, I don't know if this is a vanilla feature and they just, you know, replicated right there, by the way. If they replicated the math of slime blocks and this is actually how they work, but if you hold space while falling on a slime block, so if I held it right there, I would go higher and longer and farther and whatever. All right, I'll show you right now. So if I do this, this is normal, right? We'll just wait until I fail, because actually I could do it here. Okay, now we could do it, and then whatever. I shouldn't have done that. And now if I hold it, you can see that I went way farther. So I don't know if that's vanilla, and they copied over directly the math, and maybe nobody ever experiences this because, like, fucking... God damn it. Because... Damn, I'm at fucking 72 minutes on this shit. Nobody ever has experienced this because you usually take fall damage, right? And, you know, they have to implement fall damage themselves, so I'm assuming they just didn't, right? So the behavior is slightly different. God damn it. This could also be a fork of the vanilla reimplementation thing, or specifically the movement from that library. Basically, the minestom people team, they thought of a challenge for themselves, which was literally to re-implement vanilla gameplay in minestom, which means they had to code literally everything from scratch. Now, if they eventually made this 100% perfect piratey, fucking the performance gains would be fucking insane. Because, by the way that this works is minestom, the base minestom, has like fucking the most clean API with multi-threading and asynchronization in mind, right? And memory safety, I think. Fucking not memory safety. There's like there's a future class. I've never fucking used it before, and I forget exactly what it does, but I think it's kind of like optionals in Swift or Rust, where there's no such thing as something being null. Instead, there is just, it's optional, and you have to check every single time in order to turn that optional into what it was meant to be, right? How you achieve memory safety is you just make fucking optional's a thing. I don't know why other languages don't do it. I think there are ways of implementing it in other languages, but not a lot of people are gonna fucking go with this system because obviously the base language that they're coding in doesn't support it, so there's no gain really. Oh, look at me. Map created and released in 2021. I liked it. Report map ID. Did you enjoy the map? Gameplay and decorations by AMG created in that thing. Shrine Pond Island by Polar Zone. Picnic Island by whatever. I don't know. Holy shit. Can I view my... That's not what I clicked on. Weird. Oh! People have done it in fucking less than 3 minutes. And there's mine. There's mine. Other top times. See top times placements. Oh. Can I scroll? Wait, another YouTuber? Fucking, I don't know who Sandwich Lord is. Anyway, he was here earlier. I took a screenshot. See, now there's a guy called Matt W. Wait a minute. Isn't that the guy from the showcase? Is he the guy? I'm questioning now. Is he in this server? Because I swear there was a Matt W guy. Okay, I forget it's explicitly who. Can I just go to the channel? In the thing. Go to original server. Matt W. Because I'm pretty sure I clicked on this guy. Which I can't view his details during whatever. Matt W's been busy? Fucking, I think the guy's in here. Why does it have from disabled? I guess if you're in streamer mode, it's disabled for some reason. Oh, someone made a redstone implementation. By the way, we're gonna make entirely custom redstone. Why did they fucking code it in Rust? Okay, we're gonna go back to gameplay because this is quite boring for you. I'm imagining. Leave map. Okay. Now comes the tricky part. Which is literally doing it again. Do I have to click restart progress? No, I'm at the beginning. You can only sprint. Okay. Did you notice? Oh, look, there's a global chat. So, like, it starts off easy. Yeah, I haven't done easy parkour in, like, fucking 72 minutes. God damn it. I saw a video on their channel, on itmg's channel, where it's literally them doing the parkour flawlessly. I saw the thumbnail, I didn't fucking watch it. But that title fucking angered me. Is this like preparing you for the various different jumps that are here? Okay. Okay. Amazing. 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 Oh. Fuck you. Anyway, I think this is definitely like a good use of minestom. Because like you don't need fucking ticking all villagers type shit. Ticking all villages and villagers and their trades, and that's specifically for villagers. Uh, all entity AI, like you have to re-implement all those. Um, fuck me. I don't think that doesn't make sense. It's a parkour server. I thought this server was gonna have way more shit in it. Like it was gonna be something reinventing the way we do everything type server, like basically MCCI, but like crazy level shit. I didn't even jump. I didn't even press the button. Right, but like this is a good use of it. I would like to make minigames purely in minestom, but the problem is sometimes you want vanilla things when you're doing a minigame. Specifically for this, no. It's parkour. Fucking jump. The blocks have to be in the world and you just either jump on it. And like things like slime blocks gotta bounce you back up. Right? Also, I'm just gonna mention this. Slime blocks might be a client thing. Like, I don't think the server has any anti-cheat in the way where the server is checking where you are. I don't know if minestom comes pre-baked with one of those. If they did, then I wouldn't know. I don't look that deep into it. God fucking... I'm like... Okay, there you go. But like, let's just take normal things from... Oh my god. Let's just take minigames from normal servers, right? Bed Wars. What vanilla aspects are there, right? You can't sleep in the bed. That would be something vanilla. You could place blocks. You could, do you have to implement your own block placement? It's been so long since I started my project that I'm not even sure. See, in the speed run, people would be done this jump already, and I don't know why I'm still here. Fucking jump! Jump! Fucking hate this so much. Oh, great. No, just hit a wall. By the way, we're gonna... Not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So now I can... Because, like, if I stop sprinting anyway, it'll whatever, and it's just killing my pinky, so... Great. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. I feel like Subway Surfers could be under this. Actually, this is the thing that would be underneath a TikTok. Guys, steal my content. I don't know how you would exactly steal this content when there's a fucking server IP at the top. You know? Like, you're kind of like, by using this footage, you're kind of like, oh my god, promoting the server. Hold on, my fingy hurts. Okay. By the way, you can save your progress in this. You just log out, or you leave. Your progress does save exactly to what checkpoint you were at. I think that's very nice of them. Why'd I do it like an out by like 80 miles? Whee! Remember when I first hit one of those jumps? The three, this one? God damn it. God! Damn you! I feel like this is a lot of Jingle Keys shit. Fucking... Like, this is the footage that you would see if you... I just realized that there's like builds to the left and right. This is like the footage you would see if you're like neurodivergent like me and you're on TikTok and they give you, you know, autism shit. God damn it. Can I, like... Thank you. I was trying to scratch my eye. Okay, now I can't even do it. Oh, you know what's annoying is when you first hit the checkpoint, you fucking are liable to the camera being moved. Your default can't, like, where the, you know, because all the checkpoint does is it serializes what location you're at into a format that they can then read from again, right? So it's just like a string or, you know, just numbers in a YML. Right. So when you hit the checkpoint, um, it saves your pitch and yaw, right? And this can I, wait, I got an idea. Hope I don't make it right now. 'Cause then I can't do my idea. Oh my god, I'm gonna make it. Never mind. Fuck my idea. I like how I say, I hope I don't make it. Like as if that's not the point of this stream. It's to make it. It's also to capture my fucking anger in a bubble and then let everyone know about it. Cause you suck. You suck. And I moaned. By the way, there's gonna be a lot of moaning in the stream. Moaning and groaning and whatever other words are synonyms of that. Gonna be a lot of that. Cause why wouldn't there be? So much of this is fucking muscle memory, and yet I don't think it's gonna take an hour to complete this, although I do not have distant horizons enabled, and you know, it would allow me to see the end from here. You know what? Where's the end? Does anyone see it? Does anyone fucking see it? I don't even know who's in my chat, by the way. It could be 0. It's probably 0. But it's fine. 'Cause who needs it? I'm not like a weirdo who stares at the number like that one person I know. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like, who? Not who? I don't know. Yeah, someone. Oh, I could just yap about me being annoyed at people, by the way. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Is that someone who just flew? Ah, where's the end? I feel like it's within my sight. I feel like it's close. Fuck! God damn it. I keep forgetting where I have to go, and I keep thinking, yeah, you see? Fucking, carpet, the carpet! Jingle, jingle! Jingle, jingle! Okay, there you go. Okay, jump before the heads. Amazing. Whose heads is that? You think it's NMG's at one point? I feel like if I turn it... Sometimes I get nervous on airplanes. And I think this is normal for a lot of people. By the way, that was a reference in case you thought I had an original thought. To who? Figure it out. It's an easy Google search. Ah! I pressed the jump. So if I do jump here, I go longer. See, like, I should just cry. I should just cry. I don't know. I don't know why I do any. Why am I facing the 14? Amazing. Beautiful, even. Oh, by the way, that goal, that diamond that we just passed, fucking does nothing! It's not a checkpoint. I was excited the first time I stepped on it. I was like, oh, yes! Yes! Fuck yes! Another checkpoint! Because I was probably at like 30 minutes in, and we're at 11 right now. Ugh. Beautiful. I can see the end. It feels like it's close. I know it isn't. I know it. Fuck you. I know it isn't at all. How did... I just blanked out for a second. I just blanked out. I fully just zoned the fuck out. What the fuck? I... That scared the shit out of me. I don't know what's real anymore, by the way, guys. I don't know who I am, or, you know. Fuck you. It's a block. What is the... I remember being here. Okay. Amazing. Okay. Amazing. Oh, I remember this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, when I did that jump, 1, 2, 3. When I did this jump in the parkour, I was like 1, 2, 3. Fuck. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I would get it every single time. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it improving me now? I don't fucking... God damn it! I said it in my head, by the way, guys. Just so you know. Great, amazing. No, that's amazing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn it. I'm pretty sure, by the way, if you just hold space... No. Nope. Hold space. You can hold it there. Oh, I wonder if that's like... That would make it easier. By the way, I guarantee we're gonna get stopped at the same exact position at the end. Because of course I would. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? 1, 2, 3. I fucking called it from when I said 1. I was like, I jumped too far. See, I said it again, but you didn't hear it because I'm in my head and I don't know what's real and what's not. I guarantee I'm gonna be like facing a wall that I don't want to be. Yep, see? I gotta scratch my hand. This fucking... Is this like... Because, okay. You know how like on TikTok, you fucking get the autism shit, right? Because I'm autistic. Let's be honest. There's no chance in hell that I'm not, right? I'm already neurodivergent. It's not a big stretch to just throw autism in there, right? When people put autism shit at the... Like, is this stream helping anyone? Is this like something that people can like vibe to in the background? You can mute me. You can mute me at any time. I wouldn't know. It'd be funny if you could know. That'd be absolutely... I would kind of want to do that. I kind of want to... We could just talk about Wonk Chat now, actually. I could fucking talk about my other side project. Because, like, holy shit, this parkour is something else. Oh my god. Do you guys know Twitter? Yeah, imagine that. Or, you know, Discord and Twitter, and I don't know. I want to make that. I think, like, making a social media app is, like, a thing that every single developer makes at some point. Because they're like, oh, I gotta learn JavaScript. Or, I don't gotta, but, you know. And, like, usually when you learn JavaScript and you're trying to make an app, you learn Socket.io, and then you make a Socket.io app, right? What's Socket.io? Just imagine WebSockets, but a library to fucking make things easier. Because WebSockets are really basic two-way communication, right? I open a WebSocket connection, it stays open, the server can talk to you, and you can talk back to the server. This is different from like if I download a website or I download a file, the server is just talking to me. I cannot talk back to the server during the request. I make a request, and that's the request. It's out there, right? I can't stop it. I could terminate the connection, but you know what I mean. Is I say something once and I can never say anything ever again. The server can keep saying shit back to me, right? Now imagine in a different world where I like how this is also a point in the parkour that I got stuck at for a very long time, and now I'm back here. As if I didn't fucking learn anything. Anyway, WebSockets is just two-way communication between you and the server, right? You can talk and they can talk. You start talking, then they say something, you switch protocols, and now you're on a WebSocket. Anyway, the Socket.io builds on top of the WebSocket protocol to make a better API for whatever you want. It's usually used for chat apps. Okay, fine, no. Okay, anyway, yeah, okay. It can be used for, what is it called? Creating an IO game, etc., right? But, do people use this for making an IO game? Maybe. I think I did at one point. I did at one point. I'm a liar. Anyway, so why did I even bring up WebSockets in Socket.io? Oh, because I'm making a chat app, and that's usually what people do. All developers make a chat app at some point. So, I want to make a chat app because I don't like other chat apps. By the way, by chat apps, I mean just social media in general, right? So, the social medias that I do like is, number one, Blue Sky. It's like Twitter, but better because there's no algorithm to tie you in and keep you there, and also rage bait you because they added monetization and bots are like, oh, we can take advantage of this. Right. So I like Blue Sky. And the thing about Blue Sky is it's I guess semi-decentralized. I don't know exactly how decentralized it is. I know that they have a chatting protocol called @ protocol. Like, you know, the @ symbol, but AT instead, because, you know, no one's gonna say @ symbol protocol. So they've made it @ protocol, because that's what people say. Why am I describing the fucking... Okay, whatever. Right? So. I'd rather reset the parkour, to be honest. Nah. Anyway, I want to make, I guess, a semi-decentralized chat app. Because I don't know, I just don't like the direction a lot of them are going. Like, take Twitter. Fucking ruined. Ruined. Absolutely fucking ruined. Then we have Blue Sky. Fixed it, you know? But there's no algorithm. Obviously, people can create their own algorithm, right? Via their feeds thing. Which I was going to make one. Then I got busy with other projects. Like, fucking God. My hand. I'm gonna just cry is what I'm gonna do. Anyway, but nobody's made a good one. So, you know, there's that. No reason to be there. And then there's like, so Twitter's ruined. Blue Sky's like a fixed, but there's no good algorithm. Then we take like other social media apps. So there's a feed type app where it's like Twitter, right? As we've seen. Then there's like Instagram and Facebook. Oh, and by the way, Threads falls into the category of like a global feed because yeah. But Facebook is like feeds, but it's more focused on your friends, you know, and to get you to buy things, not to rage bait you or show you images, but to get you to buy things, right? Um, whether that be like some commission or I don't know. Anyway, um, so those are those types of apps. And then finally, there's Discord and Slack, and I guess TeamSpeak if we count that, right? And those are more community-driven type apps. By the way, there's more decentralized ones. So there's Mastodon, which is literally Twitter, but decentralized. And frankly, I don't like Mastodon because it's just a lot of politics on there. I don't know why it's so much politics. Um, I love falling. I love falling. Oh my god, I want to be past this, right? Anyway, and then there's one more that's decentralized. It's Matrix. Wow. This one I do like. It's kind of like Discord, but decentralized, right? This, I think they did a good job at what they did. I think it's very underwhelming and kind of too complex and or has not enough features, and I don't know if they're even able to like update things efficiently. Also, they have no official clients. They just have a protocol for making the thing, right? Other people come in and they build on top of the Matrix protocol in order to make a front end, right? And this is fine, right? But like the fact that they don't have their own official one means that like if people if they were to make any major updates, there's not one that you could go back to. Why? 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 There's not one you could go back to if you wanted to do something like a new feature gets released, right? And imagine the one you're on is old and maybe it becomes incompatible and it throws errors in the console or whatever, right? There's not an official one, and I don't like that. But besides that, it's kind of lacking a lot of features, and it's kind of like Discord but watered down, right? So, what's my chatting thing? It's basically Matrix, but not watered down, and also tries to be like literally every other social media app. What do you mean the everything app? No, fucking that guy's definition of the everything app is you do your banking and your job listing from the app, or you watch TV from that app, and you do I already said banking. Right, but you get the point, right? I'm not doing that. I want an everything social media app. Just literally every single social media aspect. You know, fuck you! Am I going backwards? I did go backwards. In one app. I don't know if I'm gonna fit YouTube into there or Reels or like shorts, you know, like videos. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Right? I kind of want it to be like Matrix in the way where it's similar to Discord. Fuck you. But decentralized, right? Um, I want like community shit and a global feed shit. I just want like one of every single social media in the app, right? Oh, you want a kind of Reddit style where everything is an upvote or a downvote, and there's forums. You could do forums. You could do fucking I forget the other ideas I had. You could do like Notion where you make a database, or you could do like what is that one? It's like fucking I forget what it's called, but it's basically where you blog. You write blogs, and then there's a global feed where you can post about your blogs, right? And the blogs is basically like a Notion kind of page, you know, that you make it in a kind of Notion way, right? And the databases thing would be something similar to Notion, and the databases thing would be similar to like how like libraries have in quotes databases, and therefore you could aggregate data about your users that are in your community on the platform, right? Right? And maybe do research things and maybe act as like a spreadsheet, kind of like collaborative thing. I don't know. I just like databases on whatever because databases on Notion is kind of like the thing. Oh, why did I jump? Okay, kind of like the thing that you use to make a to-do list, right? Like I think a to-do is literally just a database. Anyway, yeah. It's just every social media app but in one, and it's kind of more community instead of, like something stupid. The way that this would work is literally everything is a different channel type. Like we on Discord, there are different channel types. There are forums, there are announcement channels, there are rules channels, there are media channels, there are stages, there are voice channels, right? And there are DMs. That's a type of channel. Yeah, right. Those are the different types of channels, right? And basically, you can imagine my thing as literally decentralized channels. So like you could create a channel, right? And a channel would act as like a room in like an IRC chat where you just like log on, and then you're there and you just put in your name or whatever. I hate my life. I hate it so fucking much. I feel like this like the parkour after this is not as hard compared to what I'm doing right now. How is this the hardest jump? Anyway, so the different channel types and then you can make a second channel, right? So let's say I have a forum channel and I have a blank channel. Now these are two separate channels that people would have to join. So the remedy is to make something called a space, which is literally just a guild or a server on Discord, right? And you would basically just group channels in one, which is how Matrix works, right? You can make a room or you can make a channel. I think it's called a room on there. You can make a room on there. I think my ear has popped. You can make a room, and then you could create like a collection of the rooms, and that's just how that works, right? But I would like. I didn't know if I got it or not. Wait, this is that. This is this. This is the thing I've been practicing for. Ah, you bitch, you motherfucker. Okay, I'm happy now that I've at least gone back to the one that doesn't cause me to be infuriated. Alright, so anyway, you could make channels and you make spaces that just group channels. And that's simply how it is. There's abstract channels that are not attached to spaces, ones that are attached to spaces. So such as your DM, your private DM with someone, is a channel that is not allowed to be attached to any space, right? And then that's how it works. It's literally just a channel. Everything's just a channel. So, how would this work? We would have a channel for forums, which would be a Reddit style kind of thing. We would have channels for feeds, which would be kind of like Twitter threads kind of thing. Or I think I wanted to call it threads and not feed. Threads would be Twitter or threads, the actual app. Maybe by Facebook Meta or whatever. And then feeds would be like only one person is allowed to talk, and it's kind of like dated, and it's like a news listing. Like you could subscribe to it with RRS or something. Holy shit, no way. 30 minutes? I blacked out. I blacked out. I blacked out. I got some tunnel vision right there. Anyway, that's how it be, right? Uh, feeds would be just like an RRS. That's it. RRS. If you look that up, it's a way of like subscribing to feeds, literally. And these exist on other websites, usually for news websites, or for your weather, right? Maybe that's just the default protocol they use for delivering your weather, right? But, you know, now it's in channel form and only one person or maybe blah blah blah. This would kind of be either like a feed where like you tell people the news or a feed where you tell people let's go. Or you tell people the news or like on Instagram your page, right? Or something similar to that. Holy fuck. Why is this a thing? I feel like I'm not supposed to have that open, but it's weird how they decorated this anyway. Maybe they have survival, I have no idea. Holy shit. Oh my god. Map maker easy. I kind of want to know how creating works. World creator, world size, and then void world. Just do a void world. Ah, okay. Oh, I feel like this is offset by a lot, and I don't know why. Building showcase? Whoa. Fucking hammer. It just removes some quiver. See how that attached to a wall? And I fucked that up. Okay, control clicking does not work. Wait a minute. Maybe it does. Nope. What? Oh, it's from... Ah, they re-implemented their own world edit? Okay. My mic works. By the way, my mic... I have words. It's bad. Oh. Something's wrong. Everything's offset by slight amounts. I feel like everything is a stick. Weird. So this is the spawn point. I guess you go forward this way? Wouldn't it be like positive X? Oh. Holy shit. Oh my god. That would be annoying. Can I go to the hub? Anyway. That's pretty cool. Anyway. New quality. I forget what character that is. Okay, so there's Blossom. I really don't want to fucking do literally anything else. I do want to search up the different types. One jump dojo. Does that mean like you only have one? The fuck is this jump? I'm confused and disoriented supremely. What? What? I... I'm not even gonna try. I thought that was gonna be like... What is a one jump? Oh, here we go. Can I search by like a certain thing? So this is only sprint and it's sectioned parkour. So there's speedrun, there's generic, there's rank up parkour. Easy. Fucking doubt it. Highly doubt it. Oh, it might be. Uh, is it? Is it really easy if I fell? Twice? You know what? No, you know what? No. You know what? No. Easy speed run. What's gauntlet? Bed sewer. Oh no, you fell into the sewer. Oh fuck. I understand. Like, fucking am bad though. Bed sewer? Why is that the name of this? I hell jump. Would I say I'm good at parkour? Fucking clearly not. But I do have dedication and too much free time, so. Okay. I feel like I can now go back to doing normal. You know? I love this. I love it so much. I love it, like, so much. I think it's literally just a single jump is all you gotta do. I went too far. Oh. Okay. Okay. No, it's cool. Whatever. Is there like, oh, there is. V? So, what's the... Oh. Oh, great. Is there even like checkpoints in this? Also, what was this labeled as? Because I think what it was labeled as is why I clicked on it, and it kind of just seems like... Wait, wasn't it like a normal gauntlet or something? Okay, I guess not. Whatever. I'm imagining I jump on the bed and then I... That. Hi. So for instance, they had to implement how drip leaf falls, by the way. I feel like there's not a lot of music or sounds coming from the game, and it's weird. I can hear slight music because I have music set on like 1% or something. Eh, great. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I have to like stay on it for like a couple seconds and not press jump? God damn it. I got an idea. We're gonna see if that's how it be. Oh my god, I had to get clipped by the wall if I do that. Oh. Now this just feels sad. I want to go back to the Blossom. I'm going back to the Blossom. I can't. Blossom. Let's go. Turn fucking sprint back on toggle. Because maybe we're good at it now. Anyway, back to Wonk Chat. Remember that shit? Basically just a lot of different channel types. And a mix of like a channel type represents a different social media. So therefore you could just make a space however you want. Say that you're like an artist. You might specifically only do like the forum type channel or something, or like I think Discord has a channel called media channel, which is literally for artists to post their art, right? So you could do that, and then like there's a discussion channel, that which is a forum type or something, or a feed channel for posting updates on whatever you've been up to, and then boom, you got three channels, three different channel types for your community, and that's literally all you need. You don't need to like fucking say, hey, I post my art on Instagram. You could find me on YouTube, uh, and fucking Threads or something. I don't know. You just all be in one place. I do want to do some YouTube type thing where it's just like videos and whatever. But like, I don't know how much money that would cost. Storage cost, I think, is really expensive. Probably. I don't know. I usually only have a database. And I choose the ones that use the least amount of usage because the thing that I use right now currently bills by usage. And it's fucking phenomenal at billing at usage. Fucking Linode or AWS will like bill by usage and they'll be like, oh, $10. I'm like, why? And this thing will be like fucking $1 under. Fucking 30, 3 dimes. Pay me in 3 dimes for a single thingy, right? And then I just have multiple thingies on it, which is why it's, I think, $2 now or something. Because I have like I have 3 normal websites. I have the back end for WongChat. I have a front end for WongChat, which is another website. Then I have 2 databases stored on it, and it's under $5. Fucking hell. What the shit? That's crazy. That's crazy as balls. I didn't jump again. Anyway, I want to do like a YouTube type thing. I don't know if I'm just gonna make it so that like it outsources to YouTube or something. Outsources. I just use YouTube as some sort of like client. You know where you embed YouTube videos? Or like video or images, I mean. That as well. Does that be cool? Fuck you. Um that's basically the plan. It's just to have a more customized and featureful version that's like community based and nice and not led by a stupid corporation that has lost touch with what it means to be human, right? It was like also another thing. I want to make it 100% military grade encryption for no particular reason other than I fucking can. Um, Also I like privacy. Right. So that means your messages are fully encrypted. If you have personal DMs, they're encrypted. If you have voice calls or video calls, they're fucking encrypted. Uh, Not even I know about it. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna do a zero trust thing. But never mind. I do know about what you're sending. I just don't save them as I do save them as that. I meant in transport. You encrypt during transport, and if you're on some insecure website, secure Wi-Fi or whatever, then you know it's not going to be received. So the transport is covered. Then as long as the server has no weirdness, database leaks or something, which there's a way to encrypt when the database turns off. I think it's called encrypt at rest, and that's just what I'm going to use for encrypting the database. So now both transport and its saving to the servers is encrypted. All right, what about sending back to the users? Well, you see, every user has their own key pair that's stored. Their private key is stored on their client, and the other key is stored on the server. So boom, get fucked. I covered that too. So I don't even know how you would hack in. I feel like if somebody does have an idea of how you would hack in, then, you know, that would be a bug that gets reported fixed within a day, or under a day, or a week. I don't know. It's just me working on this. Although I feel like if someone just says this, blah blah blah, I could probably get it done in less than a day. As long as I have no other features in some other branch or something. But I'll just prioritize the security vulnerability because obviously why would I not? Anyway, so the reason for it not being fully like zero trust encrypted is because I would like to be a good fucking social media app and actually give a fuck about what makes people uncomfortable. There's like a guy who's grooming people. Oh no! And then like Roblox does nothing about those games. Did you know that's the thing? Fucking there are Roblox dating shit, right? Can I? I don't know. It's not for children, this video. Anyway. Will this be a VOD? Probably. It's me rambling with no one. Do I have any messages? I just realized I could have been DM'd at any moment and I wouldn't fucking know. I got messaged by Chad, who doesn't know I'm live, and by who stopped talking. What? Who sent something and then deleted it, so we'll never know. Fuck. I toggled my whatever. I could just go on my iPad, figure out what he sent. but I don't feel like it right now. Anyway. God damn you. So I want to care about, you know, the safety of the people who are on the platform. And to do that, it needs to be not zero trust, because then I can scan all the messages and not just the ones that people report. Because also, if I did it zero trust, how it would work is reporting a message would basically be you self-reporting that this now unencrypted message, because it just got displayed on someone's client, so it has to be unencrypted. No one's reading the individual bytes to see what they're sending, what they're saying, right? Is you saying, hey, this person said this, here's the signature of their message and then the data about it, right? Or the data about it and the signature of the data about it, right? So therefore I can verify that that was an actual message that was actually sent. And then I could take action. But now we're losing the fact of like context. So now you need to send the context of the messages surrounding it, which just gets muddied up and like whatever. It could be like how Mojang does reporting, where like it will get the messages around it, but like at what point will you stop reading? Right? At one point, can somebody just spam a lot of messages to muddy up how much context there is? And or it might be one message every like day that's sus, right? And that's bad because now I have no context. I just have a normal conversation and then one weird message. Anyway, so if I can read all of the messages in a report, then that would be great. So, you know. I want to get past this because this is annoying me now. I know this parkour is doable in fucking cool, amazing. In 3 minutes, if I really didn't stop sprinting. God damn it. So that's the plan for it, for the social media app. Cause yeah. The only problem is I kind of want it to be I kind of want it to be decentralized or semi-decentralized or something similar where there's no central authority over it. But the more and more I think about it, the more and more I think that doesn't work. Because there's a similar problem on Mastodon, right? Mastodon has fucking, Mastodon servers. Um, Somebody hosts a Mastodon server, right? And that's where your account and all your user information lives. I guess all the messages you send, etc. God, I fucking hate this jump. Oh my god. Sometimes... Okay, there you go. I pressed jump a second time. You have to hold jump for this one and then just glide with the other one. Oh, amazing. Beautiful. Because I wanted to fall. Anyway, so that's where all your user information lives, right? And if you made an account on the actual Mastodon servers, then I assume you are held up to the standards of Mastodon, the main server. And I'm now getting an actual call, so we're going to click that, and I'll be back. Elegantly elegant. I actually have no idea if you can hear me. Oh, you can. Back to whatever the fuck I was saying. Mastodon? Oh, yeah. So you're held up to the standards of Mastodon. Oh my god. Which basically means you have to follow their rules, right? And if the Mastodon servers were to ever go down, which I don't think they would, but this example uh, will get better in a minute. If the Mastodon servers were to ever go down, you would lose your user data and everything about you, right? Now, the problem begins with people making their own Mastodon server, right? Now, there is no central authority to what messages are and aren't allowed on the platform, right? Because someone could just make a different Mastodon server, sign up for an account on there, and now you could be racist, which is literally Truth Social, by the way. Because that's Mastodon, and yeah. Oh, I fucking held the jump button. Right? So that's the problem that I have with that. Also, if someone were to make an account on one of these servers, and the servers were to ever go down, then you're fucked. You're boned. You have nothing about you that you can even gleam. And I don't want people's messages to get... I love that. Messages to get deleted, right? Because it removes context from, someone's discussion. Like, for instance, you might experience an issue on Windows or when programming or etc. Or just any facet of life where now you need to look up a solution. And now the solution can be found in a Quora post or a Stack Exchange or Stack Overflow post or Reddit, right? And it's annoying when these messages can be deleted, right? I think there was a database that got deleted for that one old, really bad thing for the internet, but like, I don't know, not for the internet, not like there's a global consensus that this is bad. What was it called? I forget. Nobody's in chat to tell me. Anyway, I don't like the messages getting deleted because messages getting deleted means you can't solve a problem or you can't look up things or like if an investigation were to happen, now there's a message or there's a gap in the fucking thing. So imagine someone deletes their account and it deletes all their messages with them. That's fucking stupid. That's so stupid. I've seen Discord tools that do that. What the hell are you doing? It's the dumbest thing I have ever fucking heard of. Because now you just made every conversation you've ever been in not make any sense. I'm fine with how Discord does it, where it makes your account look anonymous. It just renames you to deleted user, removes your profile picture, right? Oh, fuck me. Etc. I don't think I'm gonna make it in under 30 minutes. Yeah, because that jump. Anyway, that's annoying. I don't like that. And fuck you. So that's why probably not decentralized, because then there could just be a Mastodon server for racist people, and etc. Which is annoying. I do want the programming, like, the server code of it to be community driven, but like, I also don't want people to just go against my word that I'm saying right now. I kind of don't want this decentralized, maybe semi-decentralized. I'll get to that in a second. But not decentralized where anyone can make their own wonk server backend, whatever shit names it. Yeah. And then they could just have a server that's for racist people or a server that etc., right? Because that's dumb, and you're evading my rules, I guess. Now, is there a way? I do want to keep people's privacy still intact with this in mind. Like, you know, because, like, now it's up to me to make rules on what is good and what is bad. So, like, what would the rules be? You know? I feel like they would just be obeying the laws of everyone's country and figuring out where people live by their IP address, and then, you know, you have to obey your own laws or something. Or at least you have to obey the laws of where the server is kept, because that idea seems like a lot of personal information just being fucking leaked for no reason. I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe, even better, I have a better idea. Watch this. So, each channel or space, parent space, so if a channel is linked to a space, then the space governs this, okay? So, you can tick with checkboxes a list of rules that apply to this space. So now you could be racist in one of them. Which means that um, people can still create spaces where they are comfortable because they have ticked the boxes that they find socially acceptable. Ah! Right. But also, other people who join who share the same opinion, you know? Oh, that's why I keep looking to the right. My fucking Twitch thing keeps saying it's reconnecting. I keep looking over whenever it does this because I'm like confused of why there's a thing in the chat. I might reset. I don't think I'm gonna get the rest of the parkour done in 10 minutes if I want to beat my current best. Right, anyway, so they could just check boxes of a list of rules that are normally enabled, right? And this, oh, thank fuck. What? Oh, we're here now? Ah! I thought I was gonna do it first try. I was like actually surprised right there. Anyway. This is the meanest. Why is there so many people on? Oh, he's back. The guy's back. When did he join? I feel like I should have known that. Probably not that long ago. So I'm assuming he's active here. Also, I just want to mention, because Discord stole this idea from me. They stole it from my fucking brain. Oh, and that's how rules would probably work to obey by people. Because if, like, a government wants to do the thing, they might completely disable reporting so that everything remains as private as possible. Right? Um, because they're in their own thing. Or if you're in a friend group, right, you might also remove reporting because you don't want that to be a thing. I feel like if I were to do that, then the person who owns the channel or parent space, right, has the permission to report messages anyway. Uh, just in case some shitty thing happens and you unfortunately disabled reporting in the server where all these messages of the person being shitty are, right? And then the parent moderators or whatever, whoever has a lot of permission in the thing can report messages anyway, right? With these rules, but it's like up to the I don't know. I don't know. There's still a lot of thought that has to be put into this. Anyway, back to onto the idea that Discord fucking stole. They stole it like a month ago, by the way. They made a social SDK. This is exactly what I wanted to make. So basically, their social SDK is where you can use Discord messaging as the messaging backend for games and websites and wherever you want to embed Discord. Right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I knew it! I knew I undershot it. Okay, anyway. I was gonna make that a thing. I was gonna make it so that you could basically use an iframe or something similar. Or just like an embedding, like a React component or something, because that would be the most professional and proper way of doing it. But I would probably have done an iframe where you download the source code or something on your site and then you enable cross whatever or something. Like it's something you save, like it's a component, like a web component, like those. I like those, by the way. I don't know. I would have to research the security of an iframe. Um, but basically, I was gonna make it so that you could embed it wherever you want, and you could send messages as the user for the user or whatever. Because I don't know if Rust, the game, actually does this, but I think they use Discord as their messaging, maybe? I don't know. It just seems like a nicer thing to do when all your messaging is done through one app where you already have an account or whatever. So if you go on this one platform, you may not need to make an account for whatever reason because you already because you already have one. And you can message and you got a profile picture and blah, blah, blah. And all the added security of the parent app that handles messaging is no longer something that the developers of said app have to worry about because obviously they want to focus more on whatever app they're making. Maybe they're making like just a website and they want forum posts. They're making a game and they just want a live chat. Or they're making a live chat for some pirating website and instead they just use Twitch. By the way, that's a thing. I Someone I know was on this software, right? And I looked over the shoulder and I was looking at them and I was like, that's Twitch. That's fucking a Twitch chat. Why does this have like a Twitch chat thingy? And they were like, no, that's not Twitch. And I was like, no, that's Twitch. I was like, I guarantee you that is Twitch, right? Fucking when he got up and went away from his computer, fucking I waltz over, go and inspect element. It's an iframe of one of the fucking Twitch chat embeds. There are Twitch chat out there. There are Twitch chats out there with nothing streaming, right? Which has that is linked to a pirated software website or pirated. I think it was TV or something. I don't watch TV. I just stream everything. I think it was sports. It was a sports thing. I was like, why? Why is this a thing? Anyway, I don't know if that's what gave me the idea initially. I think I had the idea before that. But I was like, kind of fucking save 5 minutes. I could have saved way more, by the way. I wanted to make that. I want to make the embedded SDK thing. My personal best is 25. Similar maps die. Boost map? I guess that's how they make money. He's on right now. I wonder, is there a find command? Holy shit. Oh. I hope the server's not big enough. I don't know. I hope there's a way where, like, if you slash find someone, if it were to, like, not report, not, if it would tell the person that someone was locating you, right? Or if you could disable that. So I don't know if I do slash find and then it MG, there would be like, why are you finding me? Because I'm curious of where you are. God damn it. Are they just, like, for decoration? I don't think that's someone's head. Like, for their skin. Yeah, I don't see a face on the front of it. Like, as if they were facing away and you turn around and then there's just, like, hundreds of this one face. I'm gonna reset. Wow. Anyway, that's the problem with Mastodon and Matrix, and I wish it was better. Also, I want people to be able to, everyone to be able to contribute to the backend that runs the servers for the chat app. Right? I want contributions, right? But I also don't want people to say fork it and fuck off, or say, um, take it, make their own server, change up the rules, or get rid of them, and they'll fit their need of being racist or something. I don't know. Or just take it and then add monetization to it so that they make money when I'm doing this for fucking free, right? Probably via donations. 100% via donations. I planned on that. Right? I don't want people to take my shit and just monetize it because it defeats the purpose of, you know. Now there's like, Like, of course I want to make something where I make money off of it, but I feel like it's also scummy to ask for money. And also, if you pose a money option, people are gonna fork it and just get rid of the money option or something. I don't know. Oh, I didn't get to that one point I was gonna make. How am I gonna make it decentralized? Well, I'm glad nobody asked. I think I'm just gonna make like a relay server. So Tor, which is the way you access the dark net, um, has like relays that people can host on their own. Right. Fuck. 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 Okay. Well, I love how I get no message of what was sent. So, basically a relay would be TeamSpeak has something similar to what I would probably do. So my software is probably free and has like some sort of license that says, hey, don't just copy this and then make money off of it. But the relay server, probably, you can make money off of that. I don't give a shit. Actually, I might give a shit, but it's fine for now. Where basically you can self-host a relay, and then a space could use the relay, or like any channel, could link to a relay instead of using my servers. And the reason for that would be someone may make a relay just for their community, because maybe they're experiencing lag because their community is really large. Or maybe their whole community is based in like Brazil or something. I don't know where Brazil is, but maybe they're all based in one location. They're all from London, right? Or something similar. Hello? Oh. Did that start a new stream, or did that just continue the old one? There's no bonus video in here. I think it legitimately... I'm confused and disoriented of why OBS just crashed in front of my eyes. I'm not getting a ping right now for going live again. So I guess it's fine? Yeah, okay, whatever. Nah, that's cool. Where was I? I forgot. I was here. Oh yeah, relay servers. So people could host relay servers, and they'll basically just act as self-hosted regions, right? And then that's the basic idea. TeamSpeak does something similar, right? I think TeamSpeak, the way that they implemented it, where it's like the relay is public software, and then the software for fuck, the software for the actual TeamSpeak, like the backend servers and whatever, is not open source, but the relay is, or this is how I want it, you know? Fuck. Why do I feel abnormally fast right now? Anyway. Of course. Oh. Okay, number one, I hope that when the OBS got fucking obliterated by OBS, and I don't know what the fuck happened, I hope it didn't cut off me and or split the VOD into two VODs. It didn't ping me. I think it legitimately just waited. It like, I don't know if there's a special signal that has to be sent to Twitch whenever a stream ends that says it ended. But if there's like one that's like, oh, fuck. That's one that's like, hey, the stream has ended. Or if it didn't receive that, but it stopped receiving voice and video, then it goes into the mode that I just saw, and therefore it continues the VOD when it gets available. Maybe that's used for like, god damn you. Can I not look at that? Maybe that's used for like, if you're streaming and you're in a area with bad internet or something. Like you're like a real life stream, those type of things. I don't know what I'm doing. I hate my life. I can't do this with one hand. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate my life. God damn it. Oh, my goodness. I'm out of things to talk about, by the way. I could talk about my language, which is just a lot of pain. I'm making a programming language, by the way. It's literally just meant to be Rust, but the syntax is not ass, and also easy for beginners, and also compiled, and also I just want a good language that's good, okay? It's not unlike most other languages. I was like, I like Rust. I hate their syntax. Right. I like JavaScript. There's some quirks, but I still like it. But like Rust gets the closest in terms of like I want the speed to be as speedy as speed, right? And JavaScript is just in time compiled, so it can never be as fast as a compiled language. But it's fine. No, it's cool. Fuck. Okay. God, I hate looking at that 15. Thank fuck. I'm in a bad seating position right now, but I really want to get this done. No fucking way am I gonna do this. Also, I forget what conversation I was just talking about, but it's fine, because we might fucking win. No! Win the parkour in a new record. Ah, fuck. Jesus. Yeah, da, ba, ba. Does OBS know how? Yeah, it says 6 minutes. I don't think it knows how long my stream has been going on for. I'm gonna end it when I finish this run because I feel very confident in this one. Right. Oh, great. Wait, didn't I press the stupid... Yeah, I did. I was holding control that whole time, by the way. I pressed space. I just itched my hand with my other hand mid fucking parkour. God. What is he talking about? I don't know. I was reading those messages, by the way. Mid parkour. I feel like I'm in the fucking Seth. Oh my god. Seth Poopery? Gasp. Follow :P user. P? What? Oh, fellow. I'm bad at reading. Doesn't help that I'm mid parkour and reading as well. Why do they have emojis in the server? I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I think it's also weird of how I kind of want to make emojis now. I'm not even complaining. I want to make emojis. Fuck it. Should I make that? I feel like I should make that. That'd be cool. Like on the research pack and also on the minestom thing that I'm making. I can make a custom text replacement thing where it replaces text with a specific other thing, and then a way of rendering those things with text with color, and then people could just send the emojis, but they're like good. They're like good emojis or something. I don't know. Ah, I felt it. I don't know. I just need to update a lot of my shit. A lot of Java projects I have. I think I committed all my things from when I was on Linux, so I could probably just not use Linux anymore. I don't know. By the way, I used Linux for a little short period. That could have been a whole fucking discussion. By the way, I didn't like it, but I thought it could be better. like it can improve. I was looking at it from the perspective of if of like the end user, like the average user, right? That was the way I was looking at it because if Linux is so great as everyone boasts about it, then it should be great on its own, no added software or whatever. Um, Not be limiting, and not be difficult. Fuck, and not be difficult. When you first install it, right? It should be easy to do. It should be easy to navigate. It should be easy, whatever. Right? But no, I hit like a bajillion problems starting off, right? Which did not have good research solutions. Good researched solutions. Like, fucking researching them felt annoying because every discussion seemed like an asshole was responding. What's the deal with that? Um, my God. Oh, I'm gonna make it. No, use. Oh my God, that's annoying. I have never gone on that side. I have 15. I feel like if I make it right now, I'd be fucking happy. This server is pretty cool, actually. Knowing that it was made in minestom, where everything has to be custom made. 15. What was my personal best before that? Wow. By the way, the builds on here, also really cool. Is that a jigsaw? I don't think I've ever seen someone use those in a build. Like, all of this is crazy. Is there an outside of the map? I'm assuming if I fall out, I'll just like... Is that black concrete? Oh my God, it is. Yeah, okay. What? Anyway, I think I'm done. Uh, that was a lot of yapping. No way. Did I just see that I want to get run over. I want to get run over. Oh my God, they're angled. Holy it's block entities. Run me. Got a screenshot. Wait, I want it coming closer. Is that closer? No, that's the same position. Nah, that's in it. 5, 4, I should just like spam it. The second one's inside. God damn it. It's... I feel like... Yeah, I'm in it again. Can I just, like, go back and maybe that'll fix it? I feel like it's the same position. I gotta delete all these. Oh my god, it's all in the same... Okay, I think that one's good. No, of course not. Because I'm never happy. That was way too early, I'm not even gonna check. You know what, the other ones are fine. I hate my life. That's cool as fuck, though. I've never seen that used in a build. I'm sure that's like the stem of some crop. What? Melon stem, okay. I was gonna guess that. That is insanely fucking cool. Oh, I want to make trains on my custom survival shit. Why did someone just set it to rain again? Alright, this has been going on for way too long. I'm gonna go explore this still. Okay, I'm going. Bye bye.